We are back. Are you really playing Disco Elysium if you're not at least as drunk as Mr. Dubois? Can't leave him here now. Well, I'll bother him after hours for that achievement.
Yes? What about me? What do you mean? I have no idea what you're talking. What? Think? I do most.
The lieutenant produces his small. That's where his conversation. You're super lucid, yet psychedelic. You don't need office supplies to.
No.
Your brain sends the signal to your lips, but they refuse the order. Something
Something the matter?
This guy's got nothing. You better hope. If the lieutenant. Fortunately, the lieutenant relaxes his eyebrow, and you seem to regain control of your.
Good.
Do I need to go outside before I can go back to my home? Come on. It's all about money, you know. Hey, guard.
Was there something you needed? Another thing. Great. Oh, yes, that door. Sure. There's nothing. No, I don't have a key. I don't know how to get there. Or some boring storage space with a bunch.
He's attempting to maintain an air of.
Fine, okay. A little.
Yep.
My job. So, I haven't opened it. I have cleaned the whole place 100. Oh, okay. Well, I did hear you make noise back there. So, okay.
Up there.
What is back there?
Pinball.
Ha! I knew it. I've always wondered where those machines by the door came from. I knew it. Were there any back there? In working order, I mean. No, I was just wondering.
Sorry,
if
Garth.
you found pinball machines there. Those machines are whirling quality. But if it makes you feel any better, I'm not planning to sell them. It wouldn't hurt to get a little life in here, other than the hellish karaoke machine.
Sounds like he cares about the place. He's not going to be overjoyed to hear that it's part of the doomed commercial area. He should still know. You have to.
What?
Doomed.
Why would you say that? We're at a completely different address from that whole thing.
So you know about it.
So he knows of the doomed commercial.
Everyone knows of it. Obviously it hasn't. Look at the pre-revolutionary tile work. This is an old, proud building. So what if there was a little pinball hall here before? For 14 years, man. That's how long I've worked here. I've kept this place up through hail and through sleet. Fuck me, if some doom ghost...
He's done a fine job too. Though he's spoken of the place dismissively before, the hostel is actually very important to him.
You care about this, huh?
Yeah. It's slowly growing on me again. It's beautiful in its own way. Especially for this neighborhood. I've been trying to keep it that way.
Thank you, Gart.
Even if it is part of the damn doomed commercial area. I don't place much stock in the curse and so on, but the label frightens the clientele. Who wants to stay at a doomed hostel? Everything. Some real estate management company. They never come around here, just collect money from afar. Honestly, I think some money laundering might be involved.
Why are you telling me this?
There is an acrimonious note. It's clear he's doing the real work around here.
Well, it sure as hell wasn't the real estate company.
Was it you?
It was you?
You look surprised. What? It's a great name, I know.
Eh.
Cafeteria managers come up with great names too. It's from a song. Hail, Holy Queen, by the Ateniers. Hail, Holy Queen of the Sea. You're whirling in rags, you're vast and you're sad.
Good pick.
What about them? One is a basement dive frequented by chain-smoking communists. I
Oof.
can't tell you how sick I am of Kraz Mazov and Ignis Nielsen and all those old
I would be.
ghosts.
He's hesitating, not sure if he should share this information with you. Encourage him.
The other is a kebab cart. It's very successful in its way, but it's nothing like the whirling. Luck has got nothing to do with it. I need to think about where I'm going to place those pinballs. I have a feeling they're going to help.
Gart, I'm warming up to you more.
So, if you didn't have anything else to tell me about my why? No.
He really doesn't like it being classier.
What's that supposed to mean? Fuck you, buddy. She's not my taste. Good thing she pays for her stuff on time. Now, was there anything else? Why?
He really doesn't like it being...
Yeah, neither do I. Thank you for telling me. Yes?
Drink.
Do I have a...
He sounds irritated.
Am I smiling? Because I'm not...
What you want is a goddamn drink.
Oh, well, in that case, let me pour you a nice, big,
Pineapple,
refreshing
please.
marin... Don't be an imbecile. I'm not going to...
Wow, you work hard.
I do.
Oh, yes. You hustle.
I'm a hustler.
You're a
Fuck
provider.
yes.
It's tough out there, but you keep... Oh, yeah. Like a horse. A workhorse. For hard work. Look at yourself. You're a human pedometer.
Exactly.
You must have walked 200,000 steps down cracked asphalt, mosaic, sand, and linoleum after you re-emerged.
Exactly.
That is the sign of a hustler who never gives up. The world is harsh and people are evil. You didn't make it that way, and you won't let it break you. You ride.
Yeah, right a bit.
A little. You make money. You got gills, baby. Got those black papers with the faces of the innocents on them. You bring in
Too many
the
limbs there, I
Franklin
don't like it.
Negroes and the Solas.
Alright.
It ain't easy, but you do it. Day in and day out. You didn't make the rules, but you won't lose. You're a cop and a sprinter and a money printer. Oh yeah, you took that bribe hard. You're a killer. Wasn't easy getting that giant novelty check from Everard.
Wasn't.
Took some ingenuity to get into the harbor, but you got in, and you took that bribe as hard as any cops take. He did. Yes, he did.
Yes, he did.
And you took it. Took it and put it in your pocket. Ka-ching, baby doll.
Ching ching.
Officer Hustle riding shotgun. You didn't log that in as a donation either. You don't log any of that shit in. You're a straight rider.
The right guy too.
You're in the sales business. Shake 'em for shit and then pawn it off. Law officer style. Sure, sure. And has it been easy? Is life easy? Have you not gone into cardiac arrest?
Not yet this
Are
playthrough,
you
maybe.
not about to have an anxiety attack or shoot yourself in the mouth? But you still hustle 24/7, ride or die. Now, ask yourself,
Ask myself what?
are you rich?
No.
That's right. You work harder than anyone. You almost rode yourself to the grave, and you're still practically a hobo. Why is that?
It's that fucker.
The Gart man has set himself up one of those self-replicating money structures. You should learn from it. Don't play the victim. Think hustler. Think
Right.
with your head.
Why not so far?
Because of the taxes, G-Man's got his jam-covered sticky fingers in your pocket, stealing from you every
Yeah,
time you
definitely,
buy,
that's it.
sell, walk, talk, fart, so much as sneeze.
You take a walk, I'll tax your feet.
Every time you wipe your ass,
Mm-hmm.
they got their direct and their indirect modes of taxation. Sales tax, excise duty, extraction tax, alimony, one tax that doesn't even have a name. Plus there's the stuff people in other countries pay for.
Huh?
That makes them ask for more money from you. Here,
Do they arc?
total tax due 98% of all your money. What are you not sure about? They're milking your nipples till they bleed. Can't it's all about the tax issue.
I'm not that much of a hustler. Save.
It's getting late.
Good night, officer.
Show. Kim, I have a theory to tell you. Don't know what it is, but let me bother you.
The lieutenant's door is closed. No response. What are you doing? Still, where is he? Doesn't he want to go for a little drive? Anything to not face the hanged disco man. You hear the sound of a drawer.
What is it, Harry? What time is it?
Party time.
Isn't it always party time with you?
You're going to have to figure this one out.
Good night, Harry.
The lieutenant's...
I'm okay. I'm not gonna die. Maybe. I wish. Ah.
It's getting late.
Good night, officer.
Hi, the sea's gonna calm down soon. I can feel it. The wind is turning south. Oh, that's good to know, I guess. Why is it in the sea? This calls for a funeral, if you ask me. Police business. I understand. Anything? Oh? Well, how can I assist you then, officer?
Can we use some drugs to help with this?
Hi, the sea's gonna calm down soon.
You think she... What if I told you it is actually possible to go on a date sober? Before recorded history, men and women were able to do simple, very primitive things together sober. Acknowledge the situation and keep it basic.
I'm a drunk. Don't you know if you've noticed? People... I don't actually people drunk with me.
I have, and I don't really.
How to walk.
Just a walk? I don't know, officer. I would not have taken you for an innocent perambulator. Where would this walk take us, officer?
Good point.
All right, I will walk with you. But you need to understand that nothing is going to happen. We're just walking.
I like it.
Me too. It's been ages since I just had a normal conversation with one of you guys. Stroll on the beach sounds nice. All right, I guess I'll be seeing...
She doesn't wait for an answer. You better get ready.
I'm Mr. Drunk Boy.
Was that acceptance? It feels so normal.
Come on, go for it, Harry. Not there. I'm being silly.
A metal payphone under a yellow plastic dome. There's a bit life is garbage.
Fuck you. Let's keep her moving. Hello,
The
darling.
woman gazes steadily at
Hi, so here you are. It's late and the sun is going down. It'll be dark soon. If we stay here long enough, we will be joined by a cortege of drunks and teenagers.
I'm totally not drunk, you know.
Know that you're not the first guy to bring a girl to Land's End. This is what the locals call a make-out spot. That is not going to happen here today. I just want to make that clear, Dimples.
I have a nickname,
her
sweet.
thoughts are still elsewhere, with distances across the water, and with the water across the rusty water. That's La Delta, the financial district. In the mist cup.
Drinking men aren't known for keeping their appointments.
Sorry I had to wait.
It's no bother. Don't get many excuses to spend time alone. What with my trio of monsters.
I think I spent too much time alone.
Aye, by the looks of you, you do. Well, we're here now.
As she turns to face the sun, reflected in the waves, and the skyscrapers rising across the bay, you cannot help following her steps.
It's a common Revacholian expression. Means drinking yourself to death. Oh, indeed. And what about you? Keeping the name? Well then, Officer Dubois.
I'm gonna be Mr. Dubois.
The remains of the dying sun are reflected in the waves and the skyscrapers rising across the bay. Your mind clears for a moment as your senses take it all in. Not just the glass skyscrapers, fragile looking in the shimmering air. River Esperance flowing into the bay.
Isn't it strange for this all-powerful thing, the sun, to be so generous towards us? You know, the best time to go out fishing is usually towards sunset, when the water is warmer.
Dusk is a good time, but dawn's a bit better. Just saying.
The sun also falls on the Capeside tenements and war-torn ruins. An old sea fortress juts out, seemingly impervious to the sheen cast over everything else, shaking you out of your reverie.
Excuse me.
The sun does little for the dead, and those hopelessly lost in their own minds,
Like myself.
or people living in desert climates with sparse vegetation and little drinking water.
Oh, that was a bit of pride and a bit of superstition.
Enjoy the view.
There's salt in the air, and the cries of the gulls and the skuas, grit of the sand and the green glint of broken bottles, But still your gaze always returns to the dazzling streaks of light, wherever they may be reflected, their fading opulence.
It's bringing us spring, summer. It's entirely on our side, no matter what we do or who we are, for absolutely no reason. It's unlike no other powerful being, certainly no powerful organization or government. How can that be?
It's political.
Aye, it's political. No need to step on a soapbox about it. What if we disagree?
Well, fuck it
Maybe
then.
some general remarks before you say something big. Work your way up to the cool.
These?
Mm-hmm.
These aren't real fishhooks, silly. They're earrings shaped to look like fishhooks. A drunk called Rosemary brought them to me. I kept them.
Fair enough.
The wind ruffles her hair, silver-streaked in.
Thank you. I'm half Ubi. My mother was from Ubi Sunt. Not a lot of sun there, I hear, though I've never been.
Nothing wrong with that.
The wind ruffles her hair.
It's enough that my fish goes there. 50 real a piece they ask for spring cod.
Out on
Nice.
the terrace of La Fru de Fond, a hip business lunch spot in downtown La Delta. Glasses clink over a spread of oysters. Someone can't decide what to eat. Someone recommends a ceviche. Someone shields her eyes, trying to see across the bay.
Good one. I'm gonna go with the rope.
Say what? Something? She turns her head, and relax. This was still good.
Oh, good
Odd.
brain.
Brains generally aren't very good, are they? I prefer backs, arms, shoulders, lungs too. You know,
Yeah. The
the
other
wind's gonna
organs.
pick up soon, and I have to go, but have this. The sun's good, but it doesn't stick things. I've no use for it anymore. No. Men around here are too drunk to pose a threat to me. Doubt it. But thank you for the company.
This is as far as it goes with her.
Thank you.
You'd need to put a year between you and your last drink for anything more.
Why are they... Exact sobriety, come on.
Farewell.
Another bad date. Thoughts? Hmm. Cop culture. Let's go back to our area. Maybe. Actually, it's kind of late. Let's save and quit. Good night.